A womanist is a black feminist, or a feminist of color. And there are some problems with that definition because womanism and feminism have developed along different trajectories, and some people debate which term is a broader category that includes the other, but as a shorthand definition, that is legitimate. Alice Walker, the woman who coined the term womanist and gave a four-part definition for the term, includes as one of those definitions a black feminist or a feminist of color. And Katie Cannon, the first biblical scholar to use the term womanist to describe her work, uses the term womanist and black feminist interchangeably. The biggest differences that you'll see are between womanism and the forms of second-wave feminism that womanism was created as an alternative to. For example, liberal feminism tends to be highly individualistic and emphasizes a woman's relationship to the state. Womanism, by contrast, is much more communally orientated and looks at women more holistically as subjects. Radical feminism had abrasive critiques of heterosexuality that led many of them to be romantically separatist. Womanism, by contrast, explicitly affirms both sexual and non-sexual relationships with men, and is separatist only occasionally for health and survival. Marxist feminism cared about both class and gender, but like the rest of second-wave feminisms, didn't care much about race. Womanism, by contrast, is much more thoroughly intersectional, caring about gender, race, and class altogether, and other elements of social identity besides. And so far as I know, womanism is exclusively for black women. I've never seen a man identify as a womanist. I don't think men can identify as womanists. Men can identify as feminists. I am a feminist. I know a lot about womanism. Womanism was one of my exam areas in my PhD studies, and I used womanist ethics in my dissertation, but I still wouldn't identify as a womanist because I'm pretty sure it's exclusively for black women. I've learned a lot from feminists, and I am a feminist. I've probably learned even more from womanists, but I'm not a womanist, and that's fine. Not everything needs to be for men. It's probably better if it's not.